Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of HBM. Last time we covered some stuff, and stuff that we had to do. Well, today we're gonna make Bakelite, so we can make another tool. Bakelite is the cheap version of polymer. And finally, we can make Bakelite, I think. Keywords, I think. I don't actually know if we can make Bakelite, because I don't know. I mean, I know we have the stuff to do it, yeah, we can definitely do it. But I don't know if we've made the stuff inside the machines. Like, we have the machines to do it. We don't have the materials to do it. Or, I don't know if we have the materials. And that's what we're finding out today. Do we have the materials? And if we don't have the materials, we're going to make the sewage pipe, finally. I've been teasing that we're going to finally make the sewage pipe. Which is doesn't sound very exciting, but just wait till you see what happens to the river when I get a sewage pipe. A lot of good things are going to happen if I get a sewage pipe today. I think we'll have time to get the sewage pipe today, because that's what I want to do, is make the sewage pipe. Let's make the sewage pipe first, actually. The sewage pipe first, other thing later. And this is enough. 21 divided by 3 divides down into 7, I'm pretty sure. Or it could be 24 divided by 3 is 7. I don't really care. Honestly, math is not something I care about. I don't do math anymore. Thank goodness. Oh my gosh. And that should probably be 7. Oh, that is way more than enough. I don't really care about that much steel. We'll make more steel at some point. We don't need to worry about steel. Tungsten. Oh, you probably should make tungsten. That's something I should probably make. Let's get these aluminium crystals procced, and then we can start making pipelines for the motor oil. Actually, I don't think I'm gonna use those for the pipelines for the motor oil. I might make some more solar panels so we can get some more energy going. I think that would probably be a smart idea. We should probably also get started on nuclear stuff soon. We are getting to the point where we can make nuclear stuff. I mean, just looking at this machine, I can see that we're getting close to making nuclear stuff already. Which, by the way, if you haven't seen this machine running, you're about to see this machine run, because I want to show you this machine running. So, let's go ahead and get some sand now, shall we? And I'm going to try out that other thing I wanted to see. Is glass better than sand when it comes to making silicon nuggets? So we're going to make some sand. Thank goodness this shredder exists, because then I don't have to walk all the way 5 blocks over into the desert biome. I just have to go over here and smelt up my 9 pieces of sand inside a furnace. And over here, what's going on here? Do we have more lignite? What are we going to do if there's lignite? And what distribution do we want for this? We want it to, this guy needs lignite. There we go. We'll have to find more coal at some point, because I need to get more coal coke. But, it's pretty good. So this is a waffle made from silicon. Really important stuff for making circuits. You can't make circuits without waffles. And so we need to get more waffles. To get more waffles, I think we can make glass into waffles. So let's go ahead and take a look and see if glass can be made into the waffles that we're looking for. And no, it can't. Okay, then sand can be made into waffles. That's for sure. Take a look at this. When I run sand through here, this is the coolest machine ever. And it even wobbles on the top like it's about to explode. Please don't tell me this thing can explode, because that would be... I like the way this is done. The bottom part doesn't wobble, but the top part kind of wobbles. I like that. Makes sense. Oh my gosh. I just love this machine. You know, this is probably the best machine in the mod. What's next on the list of things we need to do today? So we were gonna make Bakelite. We just did stuff. So Bakelite needs aromatic hydrocarbons and petroleum gas. And to get those things, I need to unclog the heavy oil pipeline. So to do that, we're gonna need to make some stuff. We're gonna need to make a drainage pipe and more pipes, because we can never have too many pipes. So a drainage pipe is this thing. It's from the Lorax, and I thought that was gonna be a bit harder than it is, but that is not too bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2. We should be good to go. I'm pretty sure that's what that needs. Also, I just remembered that the old recipe for the cracking towers way back in the day needed steel tanks, and it needed 3 of them. I don't know why that's important, but I just remembered that because I just did. I'm just me. Sorry. I remember old recipes that are not even important anymore. This is the drainage pipe. Most important machine. I wish we got an achievement for this. Amazing. You know, last episode we were having a discussion about what the most important machine in the mod is. And, unironically, I just called this the most important machine in the mod. Even though we probably... It's probably this anvil. Or if somebody has a good argument for this thing, it's probably this thing then. Of course, the coker is used in oil. The coking thing. Maybe some of the oil refinery is pretty important. But the thing is that the oil refinery is made in the assembly machine. So, therefore, the assembly machine is more important. I mean, it just makes sense, isn't it? So, we're going to put the drainage pipe right here. It's backwards. That's weird. It's placing things like mechanism does. Place it down there. Boom. This is really beautiful. You're about to see the environment get beautified. You're about to see some master terraforming. Automatic terraformication. Oh my. Oh, I want to bury this though. I don't want it to look too bad. The pipeline. Automatic terraformication. That is just a real sentence right there. It'd be kind of interesting if there was like a AOE shovel made from like a giant plate of steel, like a cast steel plate shovel. It'd be heavy. That'd be fun. Oh, I was thinking about some stupid weapons, and the stupidest one I can think of is if you took a cinder block and then just attached it to like a handle, like as a sledgehammer. Like it sounds like something out of Fallout, but it's like a really stupid weapon because cinder blocks are heavy. How the heck would you wield that weapon? That would be like a stupid weapon, like stupidest weapon ever. It's a cinder block mounted to like a. Oh hey guys, it's another mining episode. I found more iron down here while I was digging through the earth so I could make a nice little thingy. And always remember to fill in everything once you're done, because you don't want to accidentally have a catastrophe where this all gets, when you have a cracking tower, or a fracking tower, this will all become disgusting and sink into the ground if you're not careful. So here we have the engine lubricant, which is absolute garbage. We gotta dispose of that garbage, and the optimal way to do so is by taking this pipe and shoving it in the ground, I think. And we'll have to go underneath that, which is perfect. Fits right in. And then we'll just run that pipe, like so, underneath the soil. Problem is that the soil is going to have to get extended to cover this. You know, the soil does sound a lot like saying this oil. Maybe it's actually oil. That's such a stupid joke. Come on. Let's go. Engine lubricant is the most useless thing now, because the industrial generator got destructified from existence. It's gone. So, back in the day, we had it really easy, and we had the industrial generator, and you could just dump all this stuff into the thing, and it would run really good. And it would get rid of your motor oil and stuff for you. The problem is that we don't have that machine anymore. And now we have the sewage drain, which is, I guess, an alternative. It's if you take away one thing, you give us this other thing. Problem is that this is not getting any energy from our motor oil, and it's very disappointing. If only we could just put the engine lubricant inside of, I don't know, maybe all of the turbines to make them run a little bit better. That would be a pretty good alternative to having the industrial generator. Because it seems to me like engine lubricant doesn't really have a use anymore. Anyway, I can't even speak on this.